Hello everybody, welcome back to Leo Jaws and Iron Lady Vita. Just wanted to make a short video on the whole 501 deadlift world record that Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson from Iceland is going to try and pull on the 2nd of May. What can I say? You know, the whole debate is very interesting, and it's a very sensible topic. Why? Because, you know, on one side we have the whole pandemic thing, which doesn't allow Hafþór to attempt the world record in a proper competition. And then on the other side we have all the other strongmen, amongst them Eddie Hall, and I'll be getting back to him in just a second, saying that this is not right, this is not the way it should be, because it's not a record should be done in competition. Okay, so let me get back to you about the Eddie Hall thing. First of all, a man of his stature, like Eddie Hall, you know, he has won the world's strongest man, he appears on TV, he has all these things going on, a lot of money involved in everything that he does. You know, he should be very careful how he picks his words, because his statement, you know, I have tremendous respect for Eddie Hall. I love Eddie Hall, you know, the strength that he has, the way that he talks usually is great. You know, he could be like the next Arnold. You know, he could star in movies, he has this charisma. But what I was trying to say is that he should be very careful how he picks his words, because that was a very racist way of saying everything. I'm meaning to the fact that he said that I don't trust the Icelandics. Okay, I know what he meant. He meant that he doesn't trust the team Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson, but the way he said it was that he doesn't trust the referee, which is also from Iceland. He doesn't trust nobody from that country. So that's a pretty, you know, he should be very careful how he picks his words, because words can be interpreted, and that's what people do. They interpret words so they get the benefit out of the whole thing. Okay, so I know exactly what he meant. He didn't mean anything bad with what he said against the Icelandic population, but that's the way it turned out to be. Okay, now back to the world record. For us, everyone sitting in quarantine, all the shows have been cancelled, all the bodybuilding shows, all the world's strongest man shows, everything has been cancelled. This is something to look forward to. And by my opinion, it's not necessarily something that it's very wrong, because certain federations in other sports have always had their own records, and some federation records have been more valued by certain people more than the other records, and so on. You know, the prestige of having an Olympic record, for example, it's higher than having a world record. And of course, you know, there you go. We have Olympic record in weightlifting, or Olympic record in 100-meter running, and then we have the world record in all of those. And those records can happen in certain moments in time that the world record it's higher, it's better than the Olympic record, or sometimes the Olympic record is better than, right? If, and I'm almost sure that Hafþór, I hope that Hafþór will pull the 501 kilo, he should have like a category that will be called like referee assisted world record in own gym or in alternate facilities. So we get a broader range of places where it can be done. There you go. For example, they will have this new category and Hafþór will pull the 501 kilo. And for the meantime, that category will have the higher record than the record in competition, right? So it remains just for the people to judge which one is more prestigious. The same like with the Olympics and the world record, okay? And then maybe another day, another year, who knows, Hafþór will get back in a competition and do the 501 kilo or even 502, and he beat his own record and get the more prestigious class record in. Or maybe someone else will, who knows. But I think that there should be another record category, the same like there is in all the other sports. You know, you have the Olympic record that you only do when you're in the Olympic Games. You cannot do an Olympic record in a home gym or something like that. And you have the world record, then you have the European record, and so on. You cannot represent the United States and go to a European championship and do a world record, something like that. As long as there is a referee, a proper referee involved in the whole event that foresees the regulations of the deadlift being met, there shouldn't be any problem. It's just that there should be another category, and that's it. You know, it's that you're disrespecting the whole sport. Because if I remember correctly, it's Magnus Fer Magnusson that is the referee. I'm not sure, I'm really bad with names. And he is the main coach and the most prestigious, coach, but referee, that's what I wanted to say. He is the most prestigious one in the sport. So doubting his judgment of the whole event is doubting the whole sport. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope you enjoy the background. And let me know if you would like to see a video about those. Take care, stay healthy. One shot, that's all it counts.